President Trump says the government is probably likely to shut down. The midnight deadline is almost here. Republicans need 7 Democrats in the Senate to vote with them to pass a spending deal.
Political reporter Paris Schutz spoke with Illinois congressmen about this impasse. Paris.
Well, Sylvia and Terrence, Illinois Democrats are in Washington right now, but Illinois Republicans are home. Republicans say the job is done. In the House, we passed a clean funding bill, and it is not time to negotiate anymore with Democrats. But now the Democrats, like Illinois U.S. Senator Tammy Duckworth, she says that if she votes for this, it means thousands of Americans could lose their health care coverage or their premiums could go way up. Take a listen.
Basically, I'm fighting to make sure that your health care costs do not go up. If we don't get these put back into the bill, health care costs for most Americans on the exchange will more than double. And so Americans across the country are going to see their health care costs. If you go from $7,000 to as high as $24,000 a year for just a couple. And so if they're not going to bring back funding for Medicaid, if they're not going to bring back funding for the Affordable Care Act, I don't see how I can vote for it.
But Republicans and President Trump say if the deadline passes and the government shuts down, it'll be the fault of Democrats not voting for this clean funding bill. That means thousands of federal government layoffs, reduced services. Now, Illinois Republican Congressman Darren LaHood of Peoria says these periodic funding bills are not the place to negotiate new policy.
The Obamacare health care tax credits that you reference, Paris, those don't expire till the end of the year. So let's keep the government open till November 20th. Let's negotiate on that. It's very important that we try to reach a resolution. And the president and Republicans have said we're willing to do that. But don't hold hostage the American people. Don't shut down the government. Let's work to do that. And that's what's at stake here. And so, yes, we should have negotiation on that and try to work to resolve that.
You know, as a reminder, these repeated continuing resolutions happen every few months because the debt is so high in the United States government and there is no overall yearly budget, so they keep having to vote for these bills and it keeps becoming a game of chicken, as you see. And we are going to have much more on this and the threats to send in military troops tonight on the Chicago Report.
All right. Thanks for that, Paris.